Hello folks, glad you to come back for Gene's Restorations. As you can see already here today, I've got a big project ahead of me. We disassembled this motorcycle and we've started to bringing it back up. We've had the frame powder coated, we've done a little polishing on the forks, had to put a crank in the engine, and we got new rims, new spokes, new fenders, new side plates, and we're getting ready to put it back together. But I just wanted to have a little fun doing this right here. A bunch of you old timers here that knows bikes, goes way back, you can look at the parts and already know about what it is. But at the end of the video, I'll let the cat out of the bag and let you know exactly what it is. But some of you young guys, you look at it and what we got here on the floor, and we're going to start putting this thing back together. We're going to have a good time doing it. We're going to do this thing in a time lapse for everyone. Try to make this video as short as I possibly can. So on that note right there, the first thing I would like to do to this bike is put my triple tree back in. So I've already got my bearings all cleaned up. There's 36 bearings that goes in this bike. That's top and bottom. So divide that up. We got 18 in the bottom, 18 in the top. So the first thing I've done, I went ahead and I've got my grease already put in the races here so that my bearings will go in pretty quick like. I separated my bearings out, and I hope I can get them in there quickly. And we're going to get the triple tree in, and might even get the forks on here tonight. So I'm going to turn this frame up here this way so I can place these bearings in. Like I said, there's 18 in the top and 18 in the bottom. So it's going to take me a minute or so here to get them all in, so I can slip the bottom part of the tree in. I really enjoy doing these old bikes. I come from old school, way back in the 70s, and as y'all can tell, this is not a street bike. It's no MX bike. But I just wanted y'all to take a look at it while it's all disassembled and guess what it is. And all you old guys out there now, don't cheat and say, yeah, I know what it is, then later on, oh no, I knew it was that all along. So we just about got 18 in there. If I don't drop it. Okay, look at that. See, I put that grease in there, and that'll kind of stick those bearings in place long enough for me then to get my my triple tray here started in there. So I'm going to ease it in. All right. Now this is the worst part for a one-man operation right here, because now I've got to set it back down and hold that bottom tree in there. If I drop it out of there, the bearings are going to go everywhere. Maybe I can just sit it there on my knee. All right. Got 18 bearings here. These will be a little easier since the tree is sticking up through there now. At least it won't fall down the middle. I used to race bikes and just having a good time all over the south down here. If you hadn't figured out I was from the south yet, I'll just let you know. Back in the 70s, racing with Elsinores and OYZs, TMs, RMs, Bull Tacos, just having a good time. Alright, I just about got my 18th one in there, and there it is. Alright, the top part of my race is going to go in. That's going to get my bearings. See there? It's spinning real good right there. That feels good. Get my packing puller down there. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put this here kind of together, and I'll come back and retighten everything afterwards. But I'm just letting everybody see we're going to put this thing all the way back together and just have a good time doing it. Now, as you see, I'm ready for my front forks. I'm just going to slide this one here in there, I hope, tonight. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Starting to come together. Like I say, I will come back and tighten all this here up, but I just wanted you guys to see the beginning stages of this thing so you can get your guesses right. Alright, now you see I put all my bolts in it and tighten everything here up and in between my shots here, but that's the first stage of it right there. Next thing I got all these rims here. Just got some brand new XL rims, brand new spokes. Got to lace all that up, true it up. My swing arm will go in. I've got to paint my rear shocks there, or have them painted, and it won't be long that this thing here be ready to go to the show. I can't put something this old back in the dirt again, but until that time. Alright folks, we're back. Went ahead and got all my front forks and everything fastened down real good. Everything is fastened and tightened down. It's ready to go. So we're fixing to slip the axle in for the swing arm at this time. Got the swing arm ready. The bushings are already in the swing arm, all greased up with new grease and everything. We're going to slide the axle through. So now y'all keep in mind, keep looking at it now. Like I say, what is it? What is this? We got a brand new chain defense on the swing arm, so that the chain rubbing on the swing arm, it won't be digging into the swing arm. I didn't have to look too long before I found the original part. All right. Well, I've got my axle in. We'll basically want to just tighten it up just a little bit, and I'll finish putting the quarter key in later before our next shot. But see, we already getting a frame here now. Now, something about the swing arm axle there. You notice I put it in from the left side. Well, the bikes that I've restored, I always try to watch and see which way the bolts are. So I'm trying to put it back the way it originally was built. So that's very important. I am real peculiar about little particulars like that right there. When I put my engine bolts back in, they come into a certain side. So I just want to make certain it goes back together as close as original as I can possibly make it. I try to use as many of the original bolts as I possibly can. I will have the bolts either replated or even polished. And this particular bike here, it wasn't rode very much. It was kept inside for many years. And I was lucky enough to find it, and I purchased the bike. But now I just wanted to restore it and get it back as close to new as I can. I wanted to go ahead and slip my handlebars on just to make it start looking like a motorcycle. I'd rather do this kind of stuff here than eat. I just really enjoy working with old bikes. You know, I keep saying old bikes. I don't want to slip and tell you what this is yet. And like I said, a bunch of you guys, you already know what it is. But I just, there's some of you that don't. So, I just want you to see this thing, and finally when I get completely done with it, I got to go get my gas tank repainted, and new decals, everything that can be bought for this bike, I'm buying. Everything that can be bought, I'm going to buy. All right, I'm going to tighten these here handlebars up here later, but I just wanted you to start saying, yes, it is a motorcycle. All right, y'all, until next time. All right, guys, we're back. We got the bike now up on a stand that we can work on it instead of being down in the floor. You always need a very comfortable working position. You ain't bending over so much. Well, this morning I've started putting my shocks on the bike. And I went ahead and got one on there, and I fixed to put the second one on here now. And I'm going to go ahead and do that at this time so that now guys, by looking at these shocks, this here should kind of help you figure out the year model to a few years there. Like I said the other day, there's a bunch of you guys that already knows what we're working on here, and so we this is an old school bike. The boats here that I've got them all polished. I even polished the lock washers and the flat washers that's on here. I try not to miss anything when I'm putting it back all together. I had the shocks apart. I had those repainted, put back together, and so they'd be all ready to go on this pretty powder coated frame. All right, now my next step here for this bike, I want to get some wheels on it. I want to get it up on this stand here so that we can get the rims and the tires and everything on. And so I'm going to get on with the engine. I've got the engine ready to go, and the tank, the seat and everything's already done. I'm ready to get this thing together. I'm anxious to see this pretty thing put back together. Over here this morning I've started lacing my front wheel, so you see I've got a lot to do. And I got to get this one here finished laced, the front wheel. My back wheel here, I'll get it laced today. And the next thing after that there, I've got to take it to the truing stand and get them all trued up, ready to go to the shop to get me some new tires put on these pretty rims. These pretty XL rims, oh, it's going to be sharp. All right. Okay, y'all. We've got the wheels trued and balanced now. We're getting ready now at this time to take them and let's get some tires put on them. As soon as we get the tires put on these rascals, we're going to then get them on that frame over there. And hopefully y'all be able to figure out more of what this bike is. Like I said, I know some of you guys already know what it is. So anyway, it's a long process getting through here. But it's fun. It's been really fun. So next time you see me, I'll have some tires on these rims. Okay, guys. I just got back from the bike shop. I want to show you what I just got for our project here. Oh, isn't that pretty? Yes. Yes. It's fixing, the bike is fixing to start coming together. So, can you know what it is yet? Keep guessing. I'll be back with you next time and we're going to start putting the tires on this thing. Until then. Okay guys, I got the tires and the wheels all on the bike. It's starting to look more like a motorcycle now. So I'm just going to give you a shot of this. Now, if you're still trying to figure out what year model this bike is and what it is, those front forks there might give you a clue. So take a look at those. And let's look around over here to help you. All right. Got the CDI box in. Coils in. All right. Our next thing we're going to be doing is putting the motor in. They put the engine in the frame here. So until that time, see you then. Okay, guys. Today I've managed to get the engine on the frame, got it all mounted, got it all tightened down, ready to go. Just wanted to give y'all another look at the bike of what is it. So I'm going to try to give you a little bit closer look at the engine. And like I say, I know some of you guys already know what it is, but some may not. So just taking a closer look. Then my next thing I'm going to have to do is get the airbox in so I can get my exhaust on. So it won't be long. It's coming together piece by piece. Trying to make certain everything is clean and polished and the very best that I can possibly get back on the bike. So until next time, we'll be putting the exhaust on. So till then, see you. Okay guys, I finally got the air box on the bike, got the carburetor on, got the new fenders mounted, the rear one, and got the front fender mounted. Of course, I left the plastic on them, wrapped up plastic just as long as I can, but I'm just giving you another look at what's coming. So my next project is getting the pipe on the bike, and that there will help y'all. If you don't know what it is, that there will help you even further. So until I get the pipe on there, we'll close off and I'll see you at that time. Okay guys, I've got the pipe on the bike. Does that help any? I don't know about y'all, but boy, this thing is looking good. Alright, the next thing I'll be doing is getting the front number plate on, getting the cables, the clutch cable, front brake, gas cable in, and it won't be long before that gas tank will be going on there. That will reveal it completely at that time. So until that time, I will get back with you with the cables. Alright guys, I finally got the number plate on, like I said with the last shot. We got it all on here, we got our cables in place, everything is ready. The next one that we will be making will be the final of the bike. So until that time, what is it? Okay guys, we finally come down to the final finale here. We got the bike completely together, and I know y'all are interested in what is it. So at this time, we're going to let you see what it is and talk a little bit about the bike. I'm pretty sure by now that you done figured out it was a Suzuki, with me wearing a Suzuki shirt here today. But also it's a Suzuki RM 125, 125A. We have completely restored the bike. We've gone with new rims, new spokes, new tires, cables, chains, sprockets, powder coated frame, new seat cover, gas tank completely redone, new handlebars, pretty much all the way through the bike. So we're proud of it. And this right here, just to let you get a good shot of what it is. I've got a couple of these bikes I've restored, and it's really been fun. Now, I told you at the beginning of this video that we was gonna have fun doing it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope you guessed. It didn't cheat, no cheating. If you guessed wrong, that's fine. But on this Suzuki 125, it's a 76 model. The 75 model had a downswept pipe. This has got an upswept pipe. This, of course, the 76 was the first year of the upswept pipe up through the frame. Now the 77 model had an offset fork here. Now, that's the reason I told you earlier to look at the forks, because the forks will about tell you what year model it was. So anyway, the next time you see this video, we're gonna crank the bike and let it run, and at least let you hear it before the video will be over. So, but at this time, I just want to scan and go around the bike and let you look at the whole bike, the restoration of the bike. Okay guys, I'm just going to give you just a kind of brief going over the bike so you can see up close. We ordered all new plastic for the bike, new screws there to hold the side plates on. Of course, we had the silencer, which is the stock silencer for the bike, and all the pipe and everything has been totally redone. New number plate, new handlebars, new grips. Now, I didn't get the grips like it come on there in 1976, but we're close. Got a new seat cover. Kind of polished some stuff up on this side over here. Just wanted to make certain it was pretty. The new rims, new Dunlop tires. That's basically it. We just, like I said earlier, with all the nuts and bolts and screws and everything, they are been polished and shined up and put back. I tried to use as much original stuff as I possibly could. The fork tubes are original. So there's the bike. All right, what I'm gonna do now, the next shot, I'm gonna let you hear it run, and then that'll be all of the video. And I certainly hope y'all have had a good time watching this. Okay guys, that's it. She fired off, she's running good, and won't be long, we're gonna be putting it in a bike show. I'm not putting this back in the dirt again. She don't need to be going there. So I just wanted to make certain it will run. So, all right guys, until the next video, y'all keep guessing what it is. Y'all have a good day.